We've had some big Sunday afternoons on Fox Sports this year. This may well be the biggest with what is at stake, and certainly for the home side, they know this is it. Lose today. Look, you can do whatever mathematical sums you want. They're not going to make it. This is a side that has match winners across the board.
And their back three, you got Brett Stewart there, fullback to Fua. He's on the wing with Hiku on the other wing for the Manly Sae Eagles. Jamie Lyon joins Steve Maddow in the centres. What a pairing that is. If you look at the halves, Forum, Cherry Evans, another great pairing for them, the Manly Sae Eagles. And in the front row, Trebojevic, Ballon and Sae. And in the back row, we've got Folletti Mateo, Blake Leary at lock, and Justin Horro, who played great last week, pairs them in the back row. And an interchange bench, Starling comes off the bench, moves from the starting team, Sena Lafayette, Cheek Cam, who's been in great form, and James Hassan.
Yes, Jeff Tuvey deciding to keep Starling as an interchange player, and he was very good against South Sydney last week, and some good numbers to go with that. Ricky Stewart up on his feet, as are all the players not far away from kick-off. This Canberra side, sudden death for them. Edric Lee returns from suspension. Jack Whiten, Jordan Rapana across the back. No Joey Leilua this week. Jared Croker and Sisawanga in the centres. The halves, they're looking for Blake Austin. He's in what could be described as a try drought for him, given how successful he's been this year. Sam Williams in the number 7 for the Raiders. The front row, Frank Paul's in the starting side again. Josh Hodgson and David Shillington. No suspension for Shillington, set off on Monday night. Josh Papali, Sean Fensom, Mitchell Barnett, his second game in the NRL. And on the interchange, Kurt Baptiste, Jared Kennedy, Paul Vaughan and Shannon Boyd. Sae Eagles 15 metres away from the line. What a chance, 3 minutes gone. Cherry Evans to their dangerous right. Stewart's flick is cleaned up by Hiku. And the Raiders doing their level best in defence. Hard to disentangle those long legs. Lee now foreign. Centre field it comes for Mateo. So plenty of energy in this opening. As Foreign dumps it off for Trebojevic. You know, from a stats nerd point of view, I hope he does score the first try. Let's have 5 weeks of Trebojevic's. Now Stewart, it won't be today because Maddow has scored. Not the dangerous right, it's the dangerous left. Steve Maddow scores the try. He's got one on the beat for his troubles. And Manly on the board first, as they were back in round 5 early. It stays intact. Manly go left side, foreign. Kicking is Mateo. Across Whiten's done it. Whiten is then knocked off his feet by Tafella. Well, they're going to say shoulder charge here.
What about the shot on White? He was airborne. Huge contact from the Manly Sae Eagles.
Church. Matthew, I have an opinion.
Oh, do you? What is
it? Yes, I've got a penalty.
Okay.
I've got a penalty for a shoulder charge. George Kafua. No.
Don't get me started, bro. He's bracing. He's bracing for a player running at him.
He didn't have time, to move his arm.
No.
He makes, it's good contact, it's solid contact.
Let's have a listen.
George!
We have got this so wrong.
It's such a great area of Vossi. What's he supposed to do? Let him run past him?
Go over, mate, but it's on report for shoulder charge.
And he has come back on for Hassan. As Tafua is cut down. Might get an impression with Gaz on the sideline in a moment about that little bit of feeling, if there's anything out of the ordinary with the chat between the teams. Canberra seem a little upset. Mateo's offloaded there. Ballon's with the ball. He's offloaded. Starling moving freely. Has got within 15 of the line. Last play, Manly. Cherry Evans out to Lyon. Puts a move on Croker. Too good. Captain on captain. Lyon wins by knockout. Jamie Lyon is in supreme form.
Square, boys.
Manly with the ball. Cherry Evans across to Horro. But for what I'm seeing, Brett, it is just Manly continuing on. They're a side in great form, and it just carries on. They're doing so many things well here. It's sharp. Here's Mateo. He's playing the best he's played all year. Now offloads. Ballon for Cherry Evans. Out to Lyon. Inside. Away they go again. Horro is through. Stewart's inside. No better man to have in support than B. Stewart. It's another try to Manly. 3 in the first 28 minutes. Yes, the Sae Eagles are soaring. Now for Hodgson. On to Vaughan. Back down to their work they go. Raiders with Hodgson to fence him.
3 now. Keep coming, Jake, all the way.
Tackled by Ballon. Manly tackle count. Well, they haven't had to work too hard with the weight of possession going their way today. This is inside the 20 though now. Williams, nice straighten. Asks the little question of the Manly defence. Takes them kicker though out of play on the last.
Austin wants the ball. They've gone the other way.
Hodgson goes very flat to Vaughan. They've said it's okay. The incredible Hulk has scored for Canberra. Manly have their chance, and it's a cross with Foran and Cherry Evans. It's coming Lyon's way. Stewart to Lyon. Here he goes again. Jamie Lyon has lost it. Right on the line, he lost the ball. Wow, Jamie Lyon. Could have been 22-6 if Lyon scores at the other end and Croker saved the day. So here's the kick. Jared Croker gets it. Nice finish to the half for Canberra. Maybe a sign of things to come, but a very good first half of rugby league here on Fox Sports. And Manly lead Canberra 16 points to 8. Tap is the call from centre field. Manly and another opportunity. Another run for Sal, right on the goal line. Nuasala there with Hodgson. Manly for Foran, look out. Oh, Stewart lost his footing. Benson comes in a little late there with Wanga. 15 from the line. And another crack for them for Big Starling. I think it's 45 games without a try in his career. 5 from the line. Ballon, Foran, Cherry Evans intercept. Look out, Lee is away. Look at the long legs of Edric Lee. They're up to his armpits. Away goes Edric Lee to score for Canberra. Edric Lee, the world's longest legs, certainly the longest in rugby league, have taken Canberra 90 metres and right back into the game. Here's the Raiders on to Nuasala. And he is 42 metres away from the Manly line. Hodgson and on for Kennedy. It's got to be their turn to win one of the close ones, Canberra, surely. Shillington and Williams. Now Austin, there's the step. Got him away from a couple. Austin! Blake Austin! Oh, he's a national treasure down here in the national capital.
Church. What are we checking?
Grounding.
That's a good question. What are we checking?
I'm tackle 5. I got try, mate. I was unslotted for grounding, mate.
There's the question, but what about Blake Austin? A 4-game drought, and he produces that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and admire this work from Blake Austin. This is incredible. He takes the line on. They're looking at the put down. I don't know why, but we're looking at the put down. That's a try. Let's have a look at the lead-up work. Let's have a look at the way he takes the defensive line on of the Manly Sae Eagles.
First, let's confirm the decision, which is the easiest one
please,
video refs ever had.
Please.
Canberra back on their 30 now, but they have the lead by 4, which is incredible. And you go back to how well Manly were playing. 28 minutes in, they led 16-0. But with possession, as possession turns, Canberra, they're still not back at 50-50, mind you. But not the 60-40 it was early. Another kick. This is what they wanted. Williams down to the corner. Stewart watches it. It doesn't go on the sideline. Croker's got it. And there's a try to Kennedy. Stewart has played a game of cat and mouse with a ball.
We have a try. Just take the touchline for a sense, mate.
He's done it well this second half. Stewart toys with the ball, hoping that it was going to go out. He kicks it back in. It's play on. From here on, it's play on. Croker looks inside, passes the ball to Kennedy. This is what we're looking at. It touches him there. Left foot of Stewart. Does he get taken out by Lee?
Ooh, interesting element.
Does he get taken out by Lee?
Not what they were checking for, was it?
They weren't checking for that.
Have listened for the reaction to this decision. Canberra's got another one. 16-0 down. 24 straight points. Quick touch. Off goes Manly. Mateo with the ball. He links up with Lyon. He's inside the 20. 15 from the line. That would have been a fifth tackle, but the penalty came Manly's way. They're still in it. They're still in it. Hiku has offloaded. Lyon has scored.
Check grounding, Church. Check grounding.
Tackle two, thanks, Kevin. On-field decision or try. Check grounding.
There's the pick-up from Lyon. Does he get the football down? He does. Is it on the line? It's got to be, hasn't it? Let's see from this angle. We get a clearer view from this angle, hopefully.
We're right there.
Has to be.
Yes, across the line. No drama there at all.
As we see the decision.
And it is tried for 24-20.
Well, they've got to look for their key playmakers. I know they're tired. There's not long to go in the match. They need to come up with something. Where's Cherry Evans? Mateo. Ford. Look for these three.
Loss for Manly will keep them 2 points out of the 8. Win for Canberra gets them 2 points out of the 8. Offload loose. Ballon onto it. Works right side. Sae out to Lyon. Can't get past Croker. What an epic contest that has been. Croker v Lyon today. To centre field come the Sae Eagles. Mateo quickly on. Foreign. Now Madai. Up over halfway. Austin offloads to Tafua. Madai did well to stay in field with Austin. He wanted him over the sideline. To centre field for Mateo. The ball is singing now. Samalafao. Cherry Evans. Still in support. Stewart has scored for Manly. Brett Stewart.
Yes. Yep.
1,000 tries he'll score in his career. But what a vital one he's got today. 24-all. And Lyon has this kick to put them in front, to keep the momentum going towards a finals appearance. Lyon converts. Now the full-time siren. And there's your great escape. What a run they've got going. Manly 26, Canberra 24. There's one player on report. We're going to show you a vision of what is a blatant going in with a shoulder that wasn't even detected on field. But the one against Tafua, this is Jack Whiten in goal, running across, as you said, and you made a number of times. The split second Tafua has to react here with a player running at him. What is he meant to do?
He can't disappear. He's gone to his right shoulder. He doesn't have time to get his arm up and make a legitimate tackle. So what's he supposed to do? Let Jack Whiten run through him? He'll be on report for that.
Well, he's on report. He can't be charged.
He can be, but
he can't be charged.
It's a huge grey area in our game. I hate talking about it, and so do you, but it's going to continue. And we've got semi-finals coming up.
I know.
What happens?
Yeah, exactly. A week out from the grand final, the grand final qualifier. If that happens, you're telling me a bloke will miss a grand final for that? Let's watch it again. Have a look at it again. How long does he have? This is in real time. Bang. He's going in to compete for the footy first. Whitenelly just regathers it at the last moment.
I know. And as I said on Super Saturday last night, Vossi, we shouldn't be talking about this. We should be talking about the hit the quality football, the try scoring. But because it's such a big grey area at the moment, we're going to keep talking about it for the next weeks to come. So we've changed the rules with 5 weeks to go.
Gaz, I don't want a black and white rule. I just want common sense. That cannot be the result. The result cannot be a player charge for that. Cannot be.
No, you can't, Rossi. But let's think about this. If we are to get this reaction out of the players' systems, do we keep penalising stuff like this? Eventually, look, the only way to get stuff like this out is coaches. Coaches are going to be the one that practice full pre-seasons, full off-seasons and implement a different style in their tackling technique, which ultimately changes the reaction to situations. I'm purely in agreement with you two, but if we are to continue with this rule, if they're adamant about the research has been in place and it's right, well, then we have to penalise it to change their reactions.
Okay, well, what about training of the referees then? How could they miss this one from Jordan Rapana in the first half? Now, the focus is on the ball carrier from a kick downfield. Rapana will come over the top. Now, you know, I don't want to bag officials, but there's sideline officials there. Then, you know, if we're going to crack down on this, they have to be watching out for it. The Manly players react and say, well, what's going on there? That's more blatant than what George Tafua did.
That's a shoulder charge.
That's a shoulder charge. That's actually a shoulder charge. They missed that.
I don't know, Vossi. I'm confused.
Well, I'm about to loosen the tie and walk off.
With the finals in sight, this was a game both sides were treating as sudden death. The team of the moment, the Sae Eagles, were favourites, and the Raiders were backpedalling in the first 5.
Now Stewart, it won't be today because Madai has scored. Not the dangerous right, it's the dangerous left.
With their first visit in Manly's quarter, Canberra also looked dangerous, but their execution wasn't quite right.
Williams wants it, but they go short side again. They've scored, oh no! Papali, they have ruined double movement.
A swinging arm from Mitchell Barnett rocked Jake Trebojevic. The second rower was placed on report. Josh Hodson then came in low on Jamie Lyon, and George Tafua was also on report for a shoulder charge on Jack Whiten.
Whiten's then knocked off his feet by Tafua. Well, they're going to say shoulder charge here.
In a contest that was boiling, Lyon responded with a red-hot play.
Puts a move on Croker. Too good. Captain on captain. Lyon wins by knockout.
Lyon wasn't finished there, creating space for his inside support, and the lead was suddenly out to 16-0.
Away they go again. Horrow is through. Stewart's inside. No better man to have in support than B. Stewart. It's another try to Manly. 3 in the first 28 minutes.
Desperate to get on the board before the break, Canberra finally broke Manly's defence.
Hodgson goes very flat to Vaughan. They've said it's okay. The incredible Hulk has scored for Canberra.
A tackle off the ball also presented the Green Machine with a penalty, and out of that a timely 2 points. The Sae Eagles, after scoring the first 3 tries, up by 8 at half-time. The second half started roughly for Trebojevic.
He won't be back today after that.
And against the run of play, Edric Lee took off.
Cherry Evans intercept. Look out. Lee is away. Look at the long legs of Edric Lee. They're up to his armpits. Away goes Edric Lee to score for Canberra.
The Raiders had now pinched momentum, and for the first time, the lead.
Now Austin, there's the step. Got him away from a couple. Austin! Blake Austin! Oh, he's a national treasure. Down here in the national capital.
The Sae Eagles were looking shell-shocked, and a bad read by Brett Stewart didn't help.
Stewart watches it. It doesn't go on the sideline. Croker's got it. And there's a try to Kennedy. Stewart has played a game of cat and mouse with the ball.
We have a try. Just take the touchline first, thanks, mate.
I think the mouse has been eaten and swallowed.
But Manly rarely gives in, and Lyon grabbed his second after Peter Hiku kept the ball alive.
They're still in it. They're still in it. Hiku has offloaded. Lyon has scored.
With less than 3 to go, the Sae Eagles were again flying.
Samalafoe, Cherry Evans, Stewart on support. Stewart has scored for Manly. Brett Stewart.
Yes. Yep.
1,000 tries he'll score in his career. But what a vital one he's got today.
Manly fans just couldn't help themselves. And in a seesawing contest, the Sae Eagles bagged a 26-24 win. Clinton Fletcher, NRL.
And there's your greatest stuff.